Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. But get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air getting thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
You're watching JJDrones on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Karl Marx. You're watching JJDrones on YouTube.
I'm Karl Marx and I approve this message.
Now my wheels in motion and my
Flying into your home like a 1930s train wreck. From the brand new VNL 860 studios. Creating a community of friends and topic-based discussions. This is JJDrones Live.
I'm Karl Marx and I approve this message.
Hey, it's JJDrones Live. Welcome to the train wreck. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. We've got Jeremy. We've got baby girl Haley Johnson. We've got TJ Giggles and Drones, or TJ Giggles FPV. And we've got our co-hosts, Brian and Dan. Brian is from Cheesehead Media, and Dan is the droning veteran. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. We've got, this is the show right before New Year's. This is not the New Year's Eve show. It's the New Year's Eve show. But Haley and I are not going to be around tomorrow, so we're not going to be able to do this tomorrow. Oh, so audio is real quiet, huh? So let's do this. Okay, let me know if that makes any difference, Haley. And testing 1, 2, 3. This is why I try and get all this set up. And this is why this is the train wreck. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And TJ says, I can hear you all right. So we're going to bring this up just a little bit more, and hopefully everybody can hear me okay. So if you would like to have one of your videos featured on my website, email me, jason@jjdrones360.com. And for everything JJ Drones related, go to jjdrones360.com. And if you're going to do some Amazon shopping, use my Amazon links on my website, jjdrones360/Amazon1. And next year, we're going to be doing our Blinker Flute of the Week Awards. So you can still email Dan, droningveteran@gmail.com. From what I hear, we've got something in store next year that's going to blow everybody's mind. We're going to be going international. Yes, we've got some videos from around the world. And from what I hear, we've also got one heck of a blinker blue of the week to start off the new year. Well, I hopefully things improve here with the audio. So I apologize. We're in the home studio today, and according to my according to my soundboard, I should be coming through loud and clear. And so I apologize if there's anybody out there that is having a hard time hearing me, and we'll try and get that worked out as far as the audio goes. But we have some great news that we got from YouTube the other day. And I can tell you right now that sitting, oh, let's see here. So we are sitting over the 3,000 watch hour mark on YouTube. So that is quite the milestone for this channel. And it wasn't something that I actually saw coming down the road. It was something that I was working towards, but it wasn't something that I was really sure that we were even going to get to. And so the only thing that I can do is really thank all of you guys. Thank all of you for coming and watching the videos, coming and watching the live streams. Whoa, when we've got our first super chat of the night from Droning Veteran, we've got $5 from Dan, the Droning Veteran. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate you doing that. Now, if anybody is unfamiliar with super chats, what that is, it's a different way that people can actually help support the program. Whoa, we got another one. Thank you to Stormy Sky Real Productions. That's Jenny, Steve, and Dave over there at Stormy Sky Real Productions. Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate that. And and yes, Dan, that is the first ever super chat that has happened to the JJ Drones program. And if you're unfamiliar with it, super chats are down there next to the chat box, and you're actually able to click on that, and then that money goes towards an account that is paid out towards the channel. Now, let me just tell you right now that as far as the super chats go, all of that money is going to go directly back into the channel. And let me just tell you right now that there's a lot of things that I want to do with this channel. There's a lot of drone content that I'd like to provide, and there's a lot of different comparisons that I want to do. So I know that this is kind of like the opening stretch portion of my channel now. This is where we're really starting to get serious, okay? And now I've done some comparison videos with the drones that I have. There's a lot of other drones out there that I would love to be able to get my hands on. And so that's something that I'm hoping to work towards. So any and all super chats that I get, whether that be through the live streams or whether that go through the videos that I provide on a weekly basis every Wednesday, all of this is going to go towards the content of the channel, and I'm going to spend every single penny that I can to make this channel one of the best channels that I could possibly do. And yes, Paul Paul came in with the 99 cents, not really super chat, but just the chat. He didn't make it super. Yes, that's right. Jenny and Steve, now the work really starts, and you're absolutely right. And I only say that because this is where I really want to know what you guys think. Okay. Hey, Anthony, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. So let's see here. TJ says, one of my buddies just got the Mavic 3 Classic. Well, congratulations. The Mavic 3 Classic is one of my favorite drones, especially for night flight. So I hope that he enjoys that. We usually have Brian and Dan up here on the program, and they both have other obligations tonight. And tomorrow we're not going to be doing a live stream, like I said, because Haley and I are actually going to go out for New Year's for the first time, probably in the last several years. So it's going to be fantastic. Brian says, "Do you really want to know what we were thinking?" Well, no, not really, because you probably want this train wreck to end. So, not a problem, Tony. Not a problem. So here's the thing. Now that I've reached 3,000 watch hours on the YouTube channel, it does give me a few different opportunities that I don't have when I don't have um, that threshold. So it allows me to do a store where I can put my merchandise onto the YouTube channel. And right now I'm using Zazzle. And Zazzle doesn't allow you to do a storefront. So I'd kind of like to know if you guys are using Spreadshirt or what kind of companies you guys are using if you have a storefront on your YouTube channel, because that's something that I'm going to need to do. And I need to basically vet some of these companies, and the best way for me to vet some of these companies is to go through you guys. So if you have experience with Spreadshirt or any of the other storefronts that you can connect to your YouTube channel, please email me or message me and let me know. The other thing is you can actually add subscriptions to your channel. Now, here's my thoughts on subscriptions. If I'm going to do a subscription to my channel, I want to be able to give you guys value for your money. And I don't want to just have subscriptions to just have subscriptions. What I want to do is I want to know what you guys would want to do, um, if there's some sort of added value that I can give you if you guys subscribe to the channel and pay a membership fee. I think YouTube charges like once a month or something like that. The way that Ted over at Off the Hook Outdoors does it is he does sponsorships. And the sponsorships is a way that he can share out your channel. He puts your name out there on every video, on every live stream, and pretty much just putting your channel out there because you're supporting his channel. So whether that be like a subscription, um, and I kind of like the subscription route just by virtue of the fact that YouTube doesn't get a chance to take away money from the channel. But I do see a lot of channels that do the subscription based thing where they do get a monthly fee. So um, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go down that route. It's something that I've been thinking about, and it's something that it's something that I'm toiling with. So if you guys have advice on it, on what you think is the best solution, my idea right now is that I'm just going to go with the super chats and just leave it at that until I get to the 4,000 hour mark and I start getting monetized for my videos, because we've only reached the 3,000 mark. And the 3,000 mark is a great starting point, but like Jenny and Steve said, the work just is starting to begin now. This is where we hit the road running. Now there's some certain things that I want to do with Reese Across America that I'm working with. I'm going to be doing a lot of work this week trying to get something put together that I really can't talk about right now, but it's definitely going to be something that I think that is going to probably increase our donations for Reese Across America next year. And I wish that I could talk about it right now, but it's something that I can't talk about until we actually go through and do it. Robert Mack, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you being here, and a very happy new year to you as well. And I just want to wish everybody in here a very happy new year. And I just want to say a huge thank you. When this channel started basically out of a necessity for me. And the necessity was is that I was out on the road, and the stuff that was happening during that period of time in our country's history, there really wasn't many outlets as far as getting yourselves out there and talking to people. So that's why I started my channel, and I've always wanted to fly drones. Flying drones was something that was fun, it was exciting, it was a new technology, it was something that I really wasn't familiar with, but I did a lot of research and I went out there and between Haley and I, we were able to get our first drone, which was the Mavic Air 2. And it's a great drone. It really is. In fact, I'm sure that the guy that I sold it to, Todd Parsons, I'm sure that he's still flying it right now. I'm sure that that drone's going to be with him for a very long time, and that it's going to give him out, many, many years of good service because it's just that good of a drone. It's well built. But as time went on, and I saw the potential for growing this channel, then we started adding drones, and we started adding live streams, and I started learning how to edit, and I'm still learning how to edit. I mean, I am not an editing genius, okay? The videos that I put together for you guys to watch on every Wednesday, I'm not doing anything that's fancy or crazy. I'm just doing what I know how to do from watching YouTube videos. That's where I learned. I learned from watching YouTube videos. I'm not a photographer. I have no schooling in photography. I have no schooling in communications, obviously, because as you can tell, I have a very difficult time communicating. So, this is something that I have to work on. This is something that I have to strive to do each and every week because it's not something that comes naturally to me. Talking doesn't come naturally to me, and I'm sure Haley can even put it in the chat down there that I am not a talkative person. I'm not somebody that just goes out there and starts talking up a conversation with a stranger. But what I do is I try and I put myself out there and I lay it all out every Sunday on the live streams. And I put it all out there in my videos and I do what I can to provide entertainment and education for all of the people out there that want to watch my channel. That's what I do. And I wish that I could do something better for everybody because I wish that I was a better person for this. I mean, Haley, she can talk up a storm with anybody about anything. Just a just ask me. Ask me all the times that we've gone down to Walmart, and she saw a friend or whatever, and she would be able to sit there and talk to them for 30, 40 minutes, just on one topic. And I could do that as long as I prepared for it. But when I walk into a situation where I'm not prepared for it, it's just not something that I can do. So let's see here. Jenny and Steve say, I think we learn something every time we edit videos. And that is true. Because the one thing that I have to do pretty much every time I edit a video is I need to go out there and I need to just learn something from somebody else that edits videos because I'm learning, and I'll probably be continuing to learn throughout my entire time on YouTube. TJ says, just pass out a bunch of stickers to people that you come across. That was a really good idea, TJ, and I can tell you right now that if I was going to do that, I would have to order some more stickers. That's for sure. Carl Marx says, "What's up, brother? Congratulations! Thank you, Mr. Carl Marx." And he's actually got some videos out there that I need to put together and put up on my YouTube channel because he's actually putting content out. I just have to put it together and put it up on my YouTube channel. Otter Cat says, just two more RV covers. They're a big hit. Yeah, they're a big hit, all right. They hit me square in the face. And yeah, see, there you go. Haley says he's real quiet on a personal level, but he does well to speak on the lives. And that's only because I try so hard. Uh let's see here. Oh, looks like we have somebody requesting to come on. Hang on just a second. All right, so we're gonna bring somebody up here on the live stream. and I'm sure you probably know who it is. But let's see here. He's going to help me here, maybe, if I know how to type. One moment, please, while we do stuff that should be done before the show starts. Anyways, all right. So I've got that link sent out to you, Paul. Said his tin is ready. So we'll probably bring up Paul and let him do some venting because he's been having a little bit of an issue. But Ottercat, thank you so much for coming in, and Happy New Year to you. Jazz heads distraction in the audience. Appreciate that. Uh, so, anyways, as I was saying, doing the live streams and everything is not something that comes naturally to me, but it's been something that I've been working on and just learning how to talk in front of a camera. Learning that you're not talking to yourself, you're talking to the audience, and that was probably my biggest hurdle to get over at the beginning of this YouTube journey is that I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys. You guys are the ones that are out there watching the videos and making sure that, I you keep me honest. And if there's stuff on the videos that, some people don't like, they'll message me or they'll send me an email and be like, you could do this better, you could do this better. I'm going to tell you right now that Christian from Mainlight Drone, and I'm sorry that he's not here right now, but Christian at Mainlight Drone, when I first started up my channel and I was just learning how to basically navigate this entire YouTube thing, Christian was probably one of the biggest influences that I had in some of the videos that I did, especially when he told me that I should be doing some of my trucking vlogs. And the trucking vlogs actually do really well. I'm not really surprised because it's trucking is something that's out there that is not too many people get to see, the side of trucking that we see. Like, I mean, his biggest thing was he wanted to see me fueling the truck. So every chance that I got to do a video of me fueling the truck, that I was doing that. Um, but Christian was a huge help, and I appreciate him so much, and for all of the wisdom that he has given me over the past couple of years, and all of the advice that he gave me to try and make this channel a success, because that's what he wanted. He wanted me to be a success. He didn't want me to fall flat on my face. And apparently, I'm still falling flat on my face because this is the train wreck on YouTube. But it's not as bad of a failure as a complete train wreck. So thank you, Christian, from Mainlight Drone. I love you, brother, and I really couldn't have done a lot of the things that I do without you. He actually, he actually would send me places to go to do research on how to edit videos. And, man, I'm just telling you, there's such a huge resource out there on YouTube. If you are out there and you're watching this for the first time and you haven't started a YouTube channel, but you're thinking about doing it, just do it, because there's no better time than the present to do it. But anybody can do it, and proof positive is this guy right here. But we've got our special guest waiting backstage. We're going to bring him up. And how you doing? Hide your tin.
Well, so I'm very protected today because they came for me.
They did come for you.
I was not supposed to be here, and I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be because I wasn't allowed to go somewhere where I was going. So
Right. Yeah. So, do you want to go into that story, or do you want to
well,
save
so
that for another time?
I think we'll save it for another time. So I wanted to give a little idea for you. I think we need to have I think we need to create like a podcast, like a straight up podcast. Like that's where we
Okay.
get all the gang together and do a, I don't know, conversation about tin or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
anything. Drones, tin, maybe actually, we'll all pretend to sit down and, talk to each other like human beings or something.
Like
I don't
human
know.
beings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess DJI released a new drone that another buddy of TJ's just got. It's called the Pavo Pico. Looks
Whoa.
like the Avata.
Sounds
So
sounds like
let's
a ripoff or something.
I'm
What's up
gonna
with
look
that?
that up.
I know. What's that all about?
Pavo Pavo Pico. We're gonna look that up right now, TJ.
It's an indoor drone.
Okay,
Ooh,
so it's sold by Race Day Quads.
wow. Race day quads. Oh, yeah.
And
What?
if you're unfamiliar with Race Day Quads, they're a great organization.
It's an organization? Thought it was a
Well, it's a company,
thing.
but they actually went to court
Oh, I
to
wonder
try
why.
and fight against uh, the remote ID rules.
Oh,
But yeah, that does look a lot like the DJI Avata. But I'm assuming TJ, is that drone going to be smaller than the Avata? Then I'm assuming is that like a Cinewhoop? I'm guessing.
Cinewhoop. It does say Cinewhoop in there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is a Cinewhoop. Okay.
See, all we need is 2 people at once, and then one can read, the other one can't read. See?
Well, I can't read.
So I
Hey,
can't read either, so
Hey, Chris, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here, and Happy New Year, brother. And Chris is a huge winner this year. Not only won the Secret Santa, but he also won the cookie contest against Stormy Scarrow Production. So I think that he really needs to change his avatar from the tree there to a crown. I
Ooh.
don't know. What do you think of that, Paul?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. I think you're right.
I mean, if you win 2 contests in a year, I think that pretty much makes you, uh, you know, the king of the chat.
I've won something. The government said I won something. I just
You
haven't
won
figured
a
out what it is yet.
well, maybe it's that tin hat on your head.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping this will help protect from the things that's already happened to me that hopefully it won't happen more. I don't know. It's
So
kinda
is the
crazy.
so is the family back there with you, or are they still out?
No, 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 no. See, it was just me they attacked. See, they came for me. They left
Oh, okay.
them. They left them in the Philippines, and then they came for me and then dropped me back off over here. So, yeah, it's, was
So
not
you're
a planned, thing, so but usually when
so,
they come for you, it's not planned,
no, it's never planned.
ever.
Hey, ET Travel Freely, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Chris says I didn't do the cookies. That was my wife. I can't take all the credit.
ET phone home. Hey, that's what it felt like. Tell you what.
Yeah. No, I bet.
Mm.
So, Paul, what is your thoughts now? I brought it up earlier in the show, and I'm not sure if you were here. But now that I'm at the 3,000 subscribe or the 3,000 watch hour mark, they allow you to do uh, what is it? Subscriptions to the channel where everybody pays a monthly fee or whatever. And if I was going to do something like that, what would be something that people could get of value from me that they would be paying for? Because I don't want them to just pay for subscriptions just by virtue of being there to watch my channel. And I understand that if people want to support the channel, they can do that through super chats. They can do that through many different ways. They can, donate to my PayPal, whatever they want to do. They can go and they shop on Amazon and use my Amazon links. There's so
And
many different ways that people can support the channel.
and who said you
So,
don't talk that much? Just saying.
well, I don't. But so so this whole thing with the whole subscriptions, I mean, I turned on the super chats, so all the super chats are on for the videos and for the shorts and everything else for the live streams. So if people want to support the channel through super chats, they're able to do that. But still not sure if there's anything that I could do that I could provide of value to somebody other than what I already do, because right
Yeah.
now my time is completely just jam packed with everything.
I would say just leave it alone. Like,
Oh,
just keep doing what you're doing, and you get super chats, great. Rock on. And because for me, like subscriptions are like you'd have to really give me some like detailed information for me to want to like I mean, it's not like you're hot or nothing. So I'm not just going to give you money for nothing. There's no skin showing. I mean, you got that crazy beard going on, and yeah, no, don't do that. Don't, please. Yeah, don't.
okay.
Yeah, let's not go there. Don't. You'll get a minus chat.
Oh, okay. Sorry
Somebody's gonna
about
start
that.
giving you pennies, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it's like getting a tip
Well,
that's really bad. They give you a penny. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a sign.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
they'll pay me to keep my clothes on.
maybe, or they'll report
They're
your channel, and then you won't be able to do anything. Oh, it's not OnlyFans. I know.
no,
That's why I was trying to keep it away from that. See, I'm on it,
keep it
Mr.
a
Shade
PG.
Tree. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
keeping it
yeah.
PG.
See, that's what I was telling him. Got to keep his clothes on. See, I was already, making sure that didn't happen because it's not the channel for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But
So so Santa came to visit me over there in California Christmas Day. Did you
I
see that
seen
video?
that. That was pretty freaking cool. I did. I watched that whole video.
Yeah,
It's
it's Santa came and he actually had Hunter with him. I don't know if you saw Hunter when he was over there in California, but Hunter was with Santa.
I seen that in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I was
think he
like,
came
wow.
down on Santa's sleigh.
I mean, he came down from Alaska. I mean, I don't know. That's where he says he lives. So I'm guessing maybe he's actually from the North Pole. I mean,
That's
Alaska, North Pole, what's the difference, right? You know, it's cold, snowy, you know. It's yeah, it's just like I don't get it. So I'm assuming that's why he's up there because he says he's from Alaska, but I think he's actually from the North Pole, living up there with Santa. He's related somehow. I don't know. It's crazy.
it drives me nuts that the mic is straight in front of Paul's face.
Hey, I'm trying to not be too exposed here. You see this and then this, because I think there's radiation that comes from the camera thing. So this is like, see, so like when it's aerodynamic, it goes like this, it hits and it goes that way. See, I think that's why I'm doing this. See, this is very special mic. See this lovely little face right here?
Yep,
He's very, he's protective.
I
So
see that.
it's like
Uh,
the protective screen. If I get off to the side, things go, so yeah, I feel protected this way. It's
okay.
very good.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm guessing that Tony says that I could help him cut down his pecan trees. He's cut 3 so far, so I guess that would be something I could do for subscriptions.
There you go. There you go. Do some work.
Dan says North Pole, Alaska. I've been to his house.
Oh, there she's wow, somebody else is way up there. Maybe he's one of them too. I mean, how do we know it's not one of these people here that came after me? I mean,
Paul is Wilson from Home Improvement, and
exactly.
Ottercat says it's a good look for him.
Right? I know. Look
So
at that smug face right there.
exactly.
That mug face. Pug face?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, bulldog.
But
Yeah.
so when I met with Santa, he actually gave me some really cool gifts. He actually gave me an arm similar to the one that I have here for the home studio for the truck studio.
Wow. That's awesome. Now you can actually
So
have a partner in that truck or something.
and I'm going to actually have Logan, who's going to be traveling with me. I'm going to be training him starting Friday. And I always do a live stream with the trainee before he takes off. So now, when I actually do a live stream with him, we're actually going to be able to have 2 microphones so that it'll sound good.
That's
So
nice.
it's almost
Oh,
like Santa knew that that was going to be happening.
right? I know. Hey, Santa knows everything.
He does. He
Yeah,
really does. And it was nice to see him. It's too bad that you didn't get to see him.
I know.
Uh, but we did get together for dinner afterwards.
Nice. That's
And
awesome.
no, No,
I
you
don't
and me and Hunter. We
Oh,
all had
yeah,
dinner
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right. Forgot. Sorry. My brain's like
So
fried.
question
So I'm trying to
question of the
unfry it.
day from Brian: pecan or pecan?
I don't know. That sounds like a peeking thing.
And then Haley says
I don't like to be
pecan.
peeked on anyway, so I hate when people peek on me. That's why I'm trying to hide behind the microphone. I have a styrofoam or my tin on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Tony
things pretty
says I
sketchy.
have about 60 pounds of pecans. Tony, we're gonna work something out, brother.
That's a
Because
lot of pecans.
I love pecan pie.
Ugh, that's a pie? That just
Yeah.
sounds wrong.
No, it's
Nuts in a
awesome.
pie?
It is awesome.
I don't know about nuts in a pie. That sounds weird.
Chris says one suggestion is 2-member exclusive drone flight videos per month as a membership perk. Okay,
Ooh,
so I like that. I like that. I'm jotting that down. That one is definitely going to be a suggestion that I like. TJ says, "Do you turn on the light or cut on the light?" Oh, I turn on the light. I don't cut on the light. I
cut
don't
on.
use a knife to turn on the light.
You could cut off the light. That kind of works.
You could say cut off the light, but could cut on the light?
I don't know. I dropped out of those classes. So
Dr-
English is not my first language. I don't know what it is, but it's not English. I
Well,
still say Corvetti.
what language is your first language?
I don't know. This thing that I do. It's California, I think. I think that's what it's called. It's a special language from California only.
Oh, okay. Anthony says pecan pies are the best.
Yeah.
They are the best, Paul.
Pumpkin pie. I know what you're talking about.
No.
Yes.
Put it in the chat
Pumpkin pie.
right now. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie. Put it in the chat. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie. In fact, I'm going to put up a poll. I'm going to put up a poll right now.
Hey, I can get a poll. I have a poll here too. I'm gonna get a poll too. Hold on, I got a poll here somewhere. No idea. Where's a poll? Oh, look, here's a mini poll right here. It's like a
Here we
mini
go.
poll. There's a poll.
In the chat right now. Everybody that's in the chat, vote right now. Pecan or pumpkin? Pecan
Oh,
or pumpkin?
thanks for spelling that for me. Forgot how to spell pumpkin or pump him. Is that how you do it? Pump him?
Hey, Nanette, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, and you spelled it right the first time.
Oh, not the second time?
No,
Thought
the
it-
second time is not correct.
Oh, darn. Shucks, man.
So we got 13 people in the chat, and
Well,
we got 9 votes so far,
I
and
think
it's
30% of them love pumpkins. So that's
it's
all
a
it matters.
result it's a resounding win for pecan pie.
Hey, you never know. How do you know it's over yet?
Ottercat,
See?
Ottercat, thank you so much, very much for being in here, and Happy New Year to you, brother. I appreciate you coming in.
Pumpkin? Say pumpkin for me, Ottercat.
Pump.
No, Ottercat, say pumpkin. Now you got to
He's
put the
al-
thing back up.
he's already voted.
Uh,
Pecan's already won.
I don't know what's wrong with these people. Something wrong with them.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Telling you. They're
You've been completely brainwashed by the state of California with that whole pumpkin thing.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
I think that's your problem.
I'm poisoned. I try to not drink the water and it's all filtered, but I don't know if the filters are working.
Oh, did you read that story about the California water?
No. Why?
They've just made it legal over there in California to recycle wastewater. So all the stuff that's coming down your toilet is going to be coming through your faucet soon.
Oh, cool. That sounds like a shitty way to drink stuff.
Hey, watch the language there, sir.
Oh. I mean, a crappy way. Is that better?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's better. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the bleep button? Hold on. Let's see. Do we got one here? Where is that? Oh,
Yeah.
this is a little delayed.
Yeah. Hey, Paul,
Yeah. Yeah.
watch your language. Okay.
Watch my language.
Yes. Thank you.
Sure.
So,
We're gonna make sure
Brian,
we run away.
Brian prefers his Culver's pumpkin pecan.
Carvers.
Culver's.
Culvers.
There's
Hmm.
Culver's out there in California. There's Culver's everywhere.
I don't know. Isn't that like a well, I don't know. What's a culver? Isn't that like a thing you dig in the ground or something?
Well,
don't get
it could be, but this is a chain of restaurants.
Oh, are they
And
underground?
no, they're not underground, but they
No.
do have fantastic above ground custard. And Culver's, if you're looking for somebody that you want to have as like a spokesman, right here, right
Yeah,
here,
right.
I
That's
will
what I was
eat
thinking too.
all of the custard that you will send me.
Is it kind of like McDonald's?
No,
No? Oh, okay. Just checking.
no, they
I
have
love
actually
McDonald's.
good. They have good food.
I'm not addicted to McDonald's.
You're not.
I think McDonald's is a government owned entity that makes you addicted to their food so they can control you. I think that's what's happening. It's
Okay,
a
so
thing.
Chris says there's no Culver's in his area. They do have Sheets, and Sheets is a gas station chain that I wanted to bring Haley to while we were out to Pennsylvania, and we still have to go to a Sheets one of these times when we go back out
I
to
say sheets
Pennsylvania.
a lot, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I know you do. You
I mean,
do. You say, "Holy sheets, man."
there's lots of sheets all over the place. That sounds Canadian. Sure, that's not from Canada.
Yeah,
Sheets, mine. Sheets, mine.
yeah.
Eh? Sheets, eh? Sheets, eh?
Tony says the best is pecan chocolate.
Pecan chocolate. Maybe the
Are we
chocolate is not
making
the pecan.
everybody in the audience hungry yet?
Right? Hey, speaking of that, hold on. I have something for. I got a chip, and I got mango, lemon lime chunky salsa.
Oh,
It's very
very
good.
nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
mild too, because I have that disease. Can't eat
Oh,
spicy.
okay. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
so let me ask you a question. What do you think of the new background versus the green screen?
It's blue.
Yeah, it's blue. This is the studios. And then right here, oh no, right there
Yep.
is the picture that Karl Marx had made of me, which I am now a Simpson, by the way.
Wow. Hi,
And
I'm Karl
then
Marx, and I approve this message. That guy?
right here, yeah, that guy. Right here is the Google Play button that Chris from Shade Tree America made for me.
Wow. It's a wannabe 100,000 person YouTube thing. Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
No,
but
that's good.
Chris made it. He burned it into the wood, so he worked really hard
Wow.
on it. Chris says, I'm going to
That's some
have to
fancy stuff.
go get some of those award-winning cookies if we keep chatting about food. And I'm guessing that's what we're doing here. Hey, Dave, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you being here, brother.
The whole
And Haley
room?
says the whole room is blue like that. And it is.
Wow.
In fact, inside the blue room, we actually have the green room, but it's blue.
Wow. That's
Uh, we
extreme.
have the couch that we pulled out of the RV that we actually bought a couch for the RV because the recliner that we had, nobody really liked it. So I didn't really care for it. Haley didn't care for it. The dogs didn't care for it. So we bought a new recliner that actually is extremely comfortable. And so when we got the new RV, it actually came with a really comfortable couch already. So we moved that recliner up in here. So this is the blue room, green room.
Wow. Very nice. I like that. I know
Hey,
you in that
Jeremy.
trailer. you got those trailers going on.
Yes, absolutely. He said we had the whole roof, or we had the roof replaced at my house last week, and we had new gutters installed at my house yesterday. Well, that's very cool, Jeremy.
Did you make
Um,
sure those gutters were grounded to the ground to keep, the signal out? You should
oh,
do that.
that's a good tip. It's a very
Yeah,
good tip.
and then make sure there's
Thank
metal in the roof.
thank you, Tony. That's this is a JJ Drones blue. I don't know what
Oh,
color blue it is.
it looks blue. There is no
It's
color besides blue. It's either
That's
blue,
right.
or it's red, or it's orange, or it's yellow, or it's just blue.
That's
It's
right.
not turquoise and blue royal something and blue, I don't know, whatever. It's just blue.
Mrs. Polanowski, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. And hopefully Ted and family are on their way back home. I heard yesterday that Ted was down in Florida on his family vacation and his pickup truck actually blew the motor. So
Whoa.
hopefully those guys are safely on their way back home. Not sure how that worked out. I know yesterday they were saying that they were working on getting a rental car to come back home. So hopefully everybody is safe.
Who
And
blew a motor? Whoa, that sounds explosive.
uh, Jeremy, I am not getting a new roof, and I don't even have. I have one rain gutter on this house, one, and it is over on the entrance of the house, and I don't think that that's ever been even cleaned out once.
One of these days we're gonna be like, oh yeah, and my roof fell in because I haven't done it forever.
What, the gutters?
No, your roof. Since you
Yeah,
figured you
well,
don't clean your gutters, you don't look at your roof probably either.
no, I look at the roof. I've got drone footage of my roof,
Oh. So you inspect
and
your house like you inspect your truck every day or what?
well, yeah,
Oh,
you
ooh,
just fly the
yeah,
drone around it, and it looks good.
gotcha. You should walk up there and test it.
Well, no,
Make
I'm
sure
not going to
nothing
do that. I'll
falls
fall
in.
right through.
You better not put any snow up there then.
No, gosh, no, no. We have all that stuff shoveled off. We
Oh,
we have we get the elves from Santa to come over, and they go
uh,
up there with little tiny shovels, and well, sometimes we use spoons
yeah.
because sometimes the shovels are too heavy. So we have the elves come up and go up on the roof, and they use their little shovels or spoons depending on the weight of the snow,
You
and
know,
then we have them take the snow off.
you should tell Santa to make a special snow thing, get his tech guy involved and create a special roof snow scraper that doesn't, have to have somebody actually scooping snow out manually.
Oh, that's a good
Could be an
idea.
app for that. Tell Santa.
There's probably an app for that. I think the shingles on the roof of this house are probably about 18 layers thick, so I think we're good.
Wow. I've had shingles before. That sucks.
There's a
Shingles.
shot for that. Did you know there's a vaccine for that, Paul?
Is there? I don't know
Yeah,
if that's a
there's a vaccine for shingles. Go out there and
yeah.
do your own research, but
I Mhm. Yep, yep, sure. Yeah, all the
so
research is they're
yeah,
trying to control you.
right.
So,
Well,
if there's a
cr-
vaccine for that, then they're trying to control you somehow, some kind of microchip
absolutely.
or something
I've got a
like they
microchip for you.
like they do to the dogs.
Chris says that blue looks a lot like the Star Command blue that I painted our old house's living room in. And then Haley says we took a sticker into Home Depot and got this color from the little machine that matches colors.
Nice.
That is the best way to do it. Is just go into Home Depot.
Actually, I've tried Home Depot. They're not very good at matching colors if you're trying to match the same wall. Not a good place to
Well,
go. You have to
I
go to
mean,
special people who got, like, special color eyes that are able to tell colors together and make colors match.
I seem to be pretty special.
Wow, okay. Well, hey, as long as you're special. I mean, that my parents told me I was special forever. So did my
Oh,
teachers. They all said I was special. So I
that's
guess I'm
because you
special.
are.
Guess I'm special.
Tony says it's Ford blue.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. I had one of
It
those
very
too.
well could be. It very well could be. I could probably be sued by Ford for using their color blue.
right? Well, I don't know if they use it anymore. They seem to just paint their with black rubber and silver stuff, and that's it.
That's also true.
It's very boring
But
now.
I mean,
Plastic.
it does look very, very similar to the color blue that is on the stickers. That's for sure. And actually, you see, when I started the channel, um, the 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 JJ Drones logo was very basic. It was JJ Drones written in blue in the middle of a blue circle. And then Haley actually went out and did the hard work and made made the logo that we have today.
She
And
made the magic happen. Is that what
she
you're
did
saying?
make the magic happen.
It's good. It's good.
Hey, we were just talking about you, buddy.
Off the hook.
Says, what's going on? Just got back in from dinner. Appreciate you being here. We're just we're basically talking about the fact that we reached the 3,000 hour watch mark, and that what we were planning on doing with the channel.
Oh yeah.
And I think I'm going to follow your pattern there, Ted, and I'm going to pretty much stay away from the subscriptions for now because I don't really know what to do to give added value. Chris came up with a really good idea about doing special drone flights for subscribers, so that would be something that I would consider doing.
What does special really mean? That's my question.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Polanowski. I appreciate that very, very much. And that's the thing that I would have to ask. I would have to ask the subscriber, what kind of flight would you like to see? What would you want me to do for you if they were a subscriber? So again, this is something that's going to be a work in progress. I'm not going down that road yet. We are taking the super chats. We are taking the super stickers. There's the super thanks that you can do on shorts and the super thanks you can do on the videos. And all that money that I collect through the super chats and through the super thanks are all going to be money that's going to go right back into the channel.
Send money. Send money.
And Ted says, I would like to see crashes if I become a member.
Oh,
You don't have to ask for those. Those come free.
you know you
I-
could do is try to put it in a bubble and make it crash in a bubble.
Well, that's the possibility.
Or
We'll
you
start
should
with the Mini 2 and see if it works.
hit it with hit it with your roof.
Behind
Or
the scenes footage.
in trucking, it's the roof hit me.
Right.
Yes.
So behind the scenes footage, that also would be good. Thank you, Jenny and Steve, for bringing that one up too. So
You should do
beside
some
the
behind
behind
the
the
scenes
scenes footage, we could also do like with the Mavic 3 and with the Mini 4, you can actually do like a live stream type thing where people can actually watch you fly your drone live.
Ooh.
So that might be something as well.
Behind the
Let's
scenes,
see.
does that mean put a camera in the back too?
Maybe. Hey, Tony. Happy
Sounds
New Year, brother. I appreciate you being here.
Happy New Year. Oh yeah.
And Ted says I would do a live from the drone. And yep, you and I were on the same wavelength. I think you typed that about the same time that I was saying it. So that's another suggestion that I really like. So
So is your
but I
subscription gonna be $99.99 or what?
no, there's different and that's the other thing. What do you charge? Because there's different subscription levels that you can charge people, and I don't think I'd feel comfortable charging more than like $5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because basically it would be like a $5 subscription that you would be charged per month. And until I have an entire thing laid out where I knew exactly what I was going to do for the subscribers. So
Yep.
I'm going to work on that. It's a work in progress. Let's see here.
Lowest one is 99 cents.
Yeah. They have 3 different levels. Lowest one is 99 cents. So you start off with 99 cents and, that person gets like a keychain or something. And then the other one gets a tote bag from PBS. And then
PBS or is it
yep,
NPR? Which one is it? One of those
either
things.
one, PBS,
Right.
NPR. I'd be happy with both.
Same diff.
And thank you for joining All Things Considered. I'm
That's
your
right.
host, JJDrones.
Oh
And I
yeah,
also have my co-host, Paul,
that's right.
who is wearing a tin hat at this time.
Did you know that JJ always wanted to be a radio personality, so he gets to pretend it here?
Only on NPR though, so that I
Only
can
on
talk like
NPR.
this.
That's right.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Paul's hat is full of tin,
yes,
and it's beautiful.
very.
And I just want you to know, Paul,
Just want you to
that
know.
your tin hat is very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
My dad used to listen to NPR all the time, and the best way to get a kid to sleep is play NPR and drive them around.
And listen to not conspiracy theories,
Right.
the truth
So
and only the truth.
So Ted says memberships can be tricky. Got to have so many to be able to do different perks. So make sure you do your homework on it. Yes. And the one thing that Ted and I talked about, and the reason why he does instead of memberships, he actually does sponsorships where somebody pays him on PayPal, and then he puts all their information at the beginning of all of his channels and in the descriptions of his videos. And it was something that him and I talked about because number one, you get all the money that people pay you for the sponsorship. You don't have that portal throughout pay or YouTube where they take a percentage of it. So there's that. So sponsorships may be something that come in the future as well. Again, I wouldn't do that until I knew for sure what I wanted to do in order to pay somebody back and give them value for their money.
You just want free stuff. That's why you want sponsorships. Just say it. Just spit it out. It's okay. We
If
all know the
DJ
truth.
if DJI would send me a sponsorship, I would be more than happy.
You better be careful, man. That's that Chinese money, though, bro. You gotta be careful with
Hey,
that right now. There's a
well,
lot
it
of
all depends. It all depends on what office you're talking about because they do have offices in California.
well, I mean, what do you think that is? I mean, come on. Who do you think owns California? Not
Paul,
California. What? What?
no,
Just saying.
you just asked who
We
who
know.
owns California, and I just answered you.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
Right?
There-
That's why you can't get a CCW here. That's why they're gonna take the cops away and your guns, and then you can't do nothing. So it's like,
right. Well,
everything's fine though.
yes.
Fuel prices are down, groceries are down, everything's fine.
And Chris says I'm 160 hours short of watch hours to hit 3K, but I'm not planning to monetize my channel. And that's completely up to you as well, Chris. Nanette, thank you very much. Not monetized yet. We've hit 3,000 watch hours, so we do get the super chats and stuff like that, but you don't truly get monetized until you hit 4,000 watch hours. But the
Super
work has not ended. It has just begun because
chat.
we do want to hit that 4,000 watch hour mark so that we can be monetized in the future. And Tony says we're a couple of fruits.
Send money. Super chat.
Super chats and just watch my videos. Watch my videos, go to my Amazon links, just do what you usually do. All the money that we take into the channel goes directly back into the channel. Um, I I don't know what you guys know about the cost of drones and stuff, but all in total, we've spent a great deal of money putting stuff into the channel. So we want to continue to do that. We want to continue to grow the channel, grow the content. We want to continue to make fresh content. So if there's a new drone or something that comes out that we want to be able to do a review on, DJI is not sending me the drone. If I want to do the drone review, I have to buy the drone and then I have to go through and do the reviews on it and everything. So this is actually going to open up a new opportunity, hopefully, if I do get monetized in the future. Yes, Mr. They came for me.
I have an idea. You should buy
Yes.
some cheap drones that people are selling no matter what they are, and then make a video of crashing them. Just buy the cheapest thing you can. If it flies, you crash it.
I've got a couple ideas with that, and I'm still trying to look into the legality of that. Because
Don't hit
yes,
nobody.
because if they are anything that is more than 259 grams,
Yeah. Huh?
then you have to register it with the FAA. And then once it's registered with the FAA, then it
But
becomes a federal aircraft.
if you lose it in a boating accident, though,
Yes, that's true. Well, we'll have to see how that turns out.
or it runs into a wall.
Ted says heading out in the morning to go scuba diving, then heading down to do a live crappie fishings with SWC. Well, that sounds like fun.
SWC.
Yeah,
Sounds like a. I don't know what that sounds like.
small water charters.
There you go. Wow, interesting.
Took me a second.
I want a scuba.
Yeah, you want a scuba?
I want a scuba. Sounds good. Is that a drink? Sounds like a drink, or is that a screwball? I don't know.
And I could do more instructional drone videos for members.
Oh,
I
like
did teach Santa how to fly a drone.
Hey, there you go.
And
so now next year, if your presidents don't show up, you know what happened.
That's true.
We had some
Or Ask
technical
JJ
difficulty.
Drone series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've actually done with Gary's help. He was asking me questions in a Ask JJ Drones series type thing. And that didn't really go too far, but again, that would be something that I would definitely be interested in.
Or find things that nobody knows about and tell them.
Right. Well, yeah, Ted, it didn't go through.
Like, don't ever get deported.
I mean,
from a
I know
country
that I
that
got 2 super stickers earlier from, well, I got a super chat from Dan and I got a super sticker from Stormy Sky Real Productions. So they did work. So not sure why that didn't go through.
A super sticker. What's a super sticker?
Super sticker is like a super chat, only you don't have to put any words behind it. It's just a sticker.
Oh. I want a sticker. How do I get a sticker?
Do you love stickers?
I love stickers. I put them on the back of my laptop.
I wish I had the rights to that song.
I love stickers. I love stickers. I want to be stickered. Sticker me anytime.
Let's see here. Yeah, it says that it's public, so I mean,
Huh.
I know
Sticker
that
me
Paul
this.
would.
Or
Let's
sticker
see
me
here. Let's see here. Ted says, okay, sometimes when it's new, I got to go in and okay it or something like that. So I'll have to check. Okay. Not a problem, Ted. We're going to be closing up the live stream anyway. We're getting past the hour mark. And Chris has got to go. So if Chris has got to go, then everybody's got to go. Sorry, we're closing up shop. Don't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right. And watch out. They're coming for us all.
That's right. Well, Paul, thank you so much for coming in and helping me get through the rest of this live stream. I appreciate you coming in, and thank you all of you for being here. I definitely will encourage you to leave me a note on the live stream chat or not the chat, but in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the subscriptions. Let me know what you think about the storefronts out there, what your experiences are, and then definitely help support the program through using the super chats and the super thanks. So I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, everybody.
Little place for young